All praises and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakak Kodash, the honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, are now the Akim out there that pushing his truth with nothing but sincerity. In the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai, start off from the tribe of Judah, all the way down to Issachar, I'm the brother Markab. And if I didn't say the honors to the apostles of great millstone. And, this, well, I want to say this is a trending topic though, but the brother's been talking about. That's the brother right there. Well, speaking of brothers, I'm my brother. I'm one right there, and we were speaking about that leader or ex-leader or whatever that left Ohio Columbus camp though, whatever the case be though, But like I said though, well, this I want to make this video too though, just not even just. Just towards him, just any other brother out there that believing the truth though. Well, I mean, it's their lot though, But it's just crazy though how the times we're in though, and like him or any other brother like believing the truth, the word, man, believing the truth though. Because it's like everything that's been going on and everything, man, from Trump though, tariffs, to a lot of chariots sightings, to the currency is going to be digital. I made a video like last week or a couple weeks ago about the EBT having the CHIP now, and everything prophecy that's supposed to be happening, it's happening though, man. And the thing about it though is like how do you not see this though, man, and boosted up your faith though, man. It's like you see these things happening though, but like you should be boosting up your faith though, man, and things like that. So it's just crazy to me though, So this is the book of 1 John 2:19. It says, "They went out from us, but they were not of us. For as if they been of us, they would no doubt would have continued with us." Yeah, pushing his word though, continuing to labor though, man. Talking about the downfall of America. But it says, "But they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us." See, so it was revealed that they're part of the body of, of Yahweh Shai though. So that's the thing about it, man. So when you see something like that, man, it's just like, man, like, brothers leave though. I mean, like I said, that's their lot though. But the thing is, like, go back to the world, or they just got too tough for them being in this walk though. And this is the thing about it though, man. Like, being in this truth though. The thing about it though is that this is me, my walk of in this truth though. Like, I understand it's gonna get harder, man. I understand it's gonna get harder though, man. Sometimes I just want to be left alone, man, because too much shit of the world, it overwhelms me, man. And the thing about it though is like, man, I'd rather just be left alone, man, or what I'm saying though, just not even bringing around, my own fam, man, my own family, that type of things though, because they will never understand, man. Just yesterday, it was there. I just got off yesterday. I was working, got off like at 8, man. Family was celebrating my grandmother's birthday and things like that. But the thing about it though is like, I'm tired though, man. I'm tired though. And like I said though, that sparked a conflict with me and my woman. And it was like, you think I'm miserable, but the thing is like, you over there with the kids though. And what she was though. It's like, what the fuck do you need me over there for? Then it's like, don't try to give me that guilt trip, man. Like, get the fuck out of here, Because me, you can't do that shit with me though. The guilt trip, Because the hypocrisy that comes with these type of people of the world, man. You know what I'm saying though? So it's like, man, it's like, what I really wanted to tell her is shut the fuck up, man. You know what I mean? Because you don't know anything, man. You just don't fucking know, man. So that's the thing about it though, man, because They could have said like, "Oh, what if it was your grandma's last birthday and things like that?" It could be her last birthday though. You know what I'm saying? I understand that it could be though. But you know what I'm saying? She lived a long life, man. She raised her kids, which is like my tias and my tios, uncles, and she raised grandchildren. I mean, she's like a second mom to me though, man. You know what I'm saying though? She really is though. But the thing about it though is that guilt trip that family try to give, man, and that's the thing about it, man. You know, people gonna hate you for that. You know what I'm saying? Your own family and shit too, though, man. When them niggas will be wicked and shit. Them niggas are wicked though, man. You know, so when you're in the truth, man, things like that you get tested though, man. You get tested though, man. And you know, up to a point already where it's like, I know my woman ain't gonna stick around, cause I had told her like, hey, which you know, John 13:16, I'm not gonna get that shit. And I told her, you shouldn't get that shit though, because it's gonna resolve to your own destruction though. And if she gets that shit, I'm not gonna be with her. And if I don't get the MOTB, she's not gonna be with me. So the thing is though, in this path though, you gotta be ready to lose things though, man. Even if it comes to your relationships and shit, man. But this is the walk of difficulty though, man. Because let's get Matthew 7. Okay, 14 and Matthew 7:14 it says, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth into life, and few there be that find it. Yeah, because you know it's, you know, that word straight goes into a position of the difficulty though, man. It's hard, man, to be in that narrow way though. You know what I'm saying though? But if it leads to salvation though, why not go through that narrow way though, man? And so the thing about it though is, see, what yesterday happened with me though, like I said, I'm not the only brother that goes through this type of things like that, man. You know what I mean? I mean, I bet there's many testimonies of other brothers that probably been worse things than me though, man. You know? But the thing about it though is, that's part of, you know, what's it called? The straight gate, man. Shit like, little shit like that, man, that just makes you like, man, when is Yahweh Shema Shai gonna come here and destroy this place though, man? See, if I were to tell that to my own family members, my own people, they're gonna be like, man, you crazy though, man. Like, why would you want this place to, what about your kids? And it always leads to, what about the kids though? What can you do, man? What can you do, man? The thing about it though is, like I said, we love family though, but we can't save them though. You know what I mean though? And that's even going into my household though, man. You know what I'm saying though? To lose a child and everything, it's one of the worst feelings though. You know? Today's what, Sunday? 3 weeks ago, I believe it's 3 weeks from today, a Jake that I knew for many, many years, he passed away in the dirt bike though. You know what I'm saying though? But I mean, if you know, man, you know, you're in the truth though, because the way he went out was, you know, shit, it was pretty bad, man. And if you're in the truth though, that goes back to Ecclesiastes 3:16, man. So, but the thing is though, is like, that happened 3 weeks ago. Over here though, it was, the focus was on him though, you know, him passing away, of course, the waking, the funeral, the him, the emotion, the feelings though. But a lot of people are back to their lives and shit, man. You see what I'm saying though? It's barely been 3 weeks, man, and people are already back to their normal shit and everything else like that though, man. You see what I'm saying though? And his household, which is, because he had a wife though and 2 daughters, it's gonna be living through this shit every fucking day, man. You see? But like I said, you know, Jake, he was in the world, man. He was part of he was in the world and things like that, man. He worked a 9 to 5. He you know, doing the right things though. But hey, the Most High is not a respecter of people, man. Because like I said, Ecclesiastes 3:16. That's what happened to him, man. You know? So in this truth, like I said, man, you gotta get ready to lose everything, man. Like literally, like everything, man. Because look at Matthew 10:35, it says, "For I come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man's foes shall be they of his own household." Exactly, man. So like my own fucking woman and shit, man. Like I said, I ain't, geared, to knock her down, but it's just like, why the fuck are you, you know what I mean? That way though. You know what I'm saying though? So this is shit that, like I said, I'm not the only one. Very many brothers been out there too, going through this type of situations. But she's part of the big problem and shit, man. And it says 37, "He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me." See? And that's the thing about it, man. So that camp leader, whatever, that left though, man, like for whatever, I don't even know, man. Like I said, I see brothers make the videos and things like that, man. But, man, let that guy go. Walk away, man. Let him turn in his papers in, man. Left though. For whatever reason and shit, man. You know what I'm saying though? He wasn't worthy though, man. He wasn't. Well, he'd be like, "Brother, you don't understand that this and that happened though, this and that." All right. Whatever though, man. If, hey, you're in the camp though, something happened within you and the brother, like I said, you go to counsel and figure things out, man. Because in reality, like I said, man, you just gotta talk to brothers sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying though? Hey brother, like this and this and that. You take it to counsel. What do you feel about this and this and that? Like, well, Matthew's 18th chapter talks about that, Talks about let me get that real quick though. Where it says, yeah, right here. Matthew 18:15, it says, Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. Yeah, exactly, man. If you talk to a brother, man, if you don't feel some type of way that he did something, though, you talk to him, and you guys settle it right there, man. That's what it says. Thou hast gained thy brother, man, because you talk to him, man. 16, it says, But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two more, that in mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses every word may be established. Yeah, so talk it out within. What do you think about this, brother? With other brothers and things like that, So that's what I'm saying, man. And 17, it says, And if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as a heathen man and a publican. Exactly, though, man. Hey, bro, well, let's go talk about this situation with these other brothers, though. And he'd be like, nah, I'm good. Well, then, all right, then, bro. See you. Wouldn't want to be you. And that's it, man. And that's what I'm saying. We in the Father's business, man. Nothing personal. This is the Father's business, though, man. And that's the thing about it, though, man. So, for anybody that, like I said, man, there has to be like structure and things like that, though, man. Which I understand. There has to be structure, though, man. But for you to leave the truth, man, that's crazy, man. Because I came into the truth because I got tired of the world, man. The worldly shit, man. You know what I'm saying, though? I got tired of the worldly shit, man. And the thing is, though, and my I always bring this up, though, the seal for me was when the 2021, though, the pandemic, when it happened, though, that was, oh, man, this is different, man. So then the brother, the one that texted me earlier, I'm on, though, he started, teaching me about the truth, man, and I got blessed with that brother, man, and so all the other brothers too, So, and things like that, man. So that's why I was like, man, something is not right about this, this world, though. So, like I said, man, I was really tired of the world. And then the 2020 happened and shit. I was like, yeah, that was the cherry on top for me, though, man. So it's like, a lot of brothers, not like just myself, we've been there and done that, man. We We've been in the world, man, for many years, man, and we got nothing out of it though. You know what I'm saying though? We got nothing out of it though. You know, so we you know, some of us, we already had our woman, we had our kid though, and then we started, you know, being in the truth, man. Started learning, being in the truth though. Even with that, that became a discord with the family though. You know what I'm saying though? So it's just things like that, man. It's like we gotta fight every day, man. It's a strife, man. Every fucking day, man. We gotta wake up to not only this piece of shit place though. Gotta go to work though. Gotta pay bills and shit. You gotta, you know what I'm saying though? Like, oh, the cousin's having this though, or your quinceañera though, or their Easter or other shit, man. And it's like, man, we don't look forward into that shit, man. You know what I'm saying though? But our family or woman though is into that worldly shit, you know? So it's like, many times have we told, you know, them, we're not of it though. We don't fucking participate in that type of shit though, man. And leave us the fuck alone, and that's it, man. Cause that's the thing about it though, man. That's why Paul said, for it was better for you not to even have a woman though, you know, to be like him though. Which I understand though. You know what I'm saying though? That right there when he said that, I understand though, man. It's like, damn, man. Sometimes, you know, wake up though to just being able to do your own thing and shit, man. But then it's like you still gotta function in this fucking world, man. And it's overwhelming, man, and it's irritating though. So this is Luke 14:28. It says, "For which of you intending to build a tower sitteth not down first, and counteth the cost, whether he has sufficient to finish it?" Yeah. 29, it says, "Lest happily after he had laid the foundation, and is not able to finish it, all that beheld began to mock him." Yeah, man. You started something that you couldn't finish, man. Yeah, you are gonna get mocked though, man. So that's dude that the leader that left the Columbus, Ohio, man. You began something. I mean, if you were a leader, I mean, you probably had you know, some years in though, man. You built something. You probably, you know, had your camp though and everything, and then you left. You know what I'm saying though? Like, what kind of shit is that? It's like you left the brother your brother hanging though, man. But that's all right though, man, because I know the brother will move forward though, man. You see what I'm saying? Because if they're true, if the brethren are really true servants of Yahweh Shai, they're gonna move forward though, man. They're gonna still teach the word though. So it don't even matter though if one person left though, man. You see what I'm saying? Even when that happens though, it make the brothers probably even more stronger though, man. You see? So, you know, like I said, today I just wanted to talk about, like, why would you leave, man? Like, well, any brother, like, what? I mean, I understand, like I said, that's a lot though, but like everything that's happening literally fucking right now, man. Couldn't handle something, man. So I know, like, this is me speaking as a man. Like, I'm gonna lose more shit, man, in the world, man. I'm gonna lose more shit, man. But it is what it is, though, man. The fuck does this world have to offer for anybody, man? So with that, you know, hopefully it was edifying. Till next one, I say, Shalom.